Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, it's definitely Monday, y'all. Even though this wasn't too bad for a Monday morning. Little one actually got ready fairly quickly. Hush, we did oversleep a little bit, though. Kind of my fault. Actually, it was all my fault. Jasper, stop. Hey, Holly. You're going to go back inside if you don't stop. Oh, thank you. Anyhow. So what's Jasmine doing? Yeah. Somehow I slept through my first 2 or 3 alarms. I have like 4 alarms in the morning, and I slept through the first couple. I don't know how. I think I'm turning them off and going back to sleep without realizing it. Oh. Hi, Jasmine. Mimi loves you. Jasmine. Jasper, stop. You took over the side of the bed with the phones. I think I'm going to have to start setting my phone further from me or something where I actually have to look for it. Maybe that'll make me wake up. Alright, Holly. But anyway, I figured we'd do this stream outside because it feels so good out here. But I don't know if we'll stay out here or not. Jasper apparently has a lot to say. Hush. Here he is. There's Jasper. Jasper. Hey, Jasper. There's Jasper. There's the star of the show. I'm the star. Mama just thinks she's the star, but I'm really the star of the show. I see people coming in here. Welcome in. Anyway. Jasper is on Neighborhood Watch, so the neighborhood is safe, just so y'all know. But, and this is, just got a couple more days before the kiddo's birthday, so hopefully that'll help her get up a little better in the mornings, because she gets so excited about her birthday. But, I can't believe she'll be 6 soon. Hi, Flames. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, Jasper, what you doing? What are you doing, Jasper? Oh, what part of the States are you in, Flames? I'm in Georgia. But you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. He's a little rotten. And for those who are just coming in, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate if you do. You get to see a lot of this Jasper here. Hi, Joey. Welcome in. Yeah, but let's not discuss politics and stuff in the chat. I appreciate that. I would appreciate it. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, Holly. Anyhow. So, but anyway, I figured it feels so good outside. I figured I'd sit out here and drink my coffee and chat with y'all. Oh, and of course hang out with Jasper. Right, Jasper? Yeah, I figured if we go back in, I may go in there and let y'all hear the birds. Not well, you hear birds now, but that's the outside birds. Hear my birds this morning. They are out. They were in there having a conniption fit or something. I don't know. They were really chirping this morning. Yeah, you usually need a third arm once they learn to roll, at the very least. But they don't believe in no baby. Most babies don't believe in staying still while you change their diaper. Do they, Jasper? No, Jim don't believe in staying still. Oh, hey, look at this. I just realized, Holly, if Papa happens to pop in, he can't say you're dumped this time because you're here. Oh, that's not good. Quit, Jasper. Ow! Here, you turkey. You pinched my finger. He's doing the butt wiggle down here. I thought it was a school bus coming by, but it was just the neighbor's diesel. Holly, you duck him this morning if he doesn't show up. You're revenge. You can still do that even if he does show up. Oh, poor baby. Poor Jasmine. Yeah, just like her mama. Oh. Jasper, stop. Anyhow. Sorry, my vision is not very good this morning. She's talking to her passy. What, Jasper? You want to say hi? There's the star of the show, everybody. I see we have some lurkers in here yet. I would love it if y'all come chat with us, but if not, you can continue to lurk. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyhow. Hey, Scoochie it. Oh, English only in the chat, please. Everything is still spinning for you. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't go in there either. Yeah? I think the way things go with my channel, I think I'm gonna have to have a mod that speaks every language. You don't like going in there when he's gone, or if they tell you to. Jasper. You have a mod for each language. Well, let's see. We've got German covered. Hush. We got Spanish covered. That would work, Tommy. I bet it's hard to read. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. Hi, Siraj. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? Right, Holly? But then the problem is I have to make sure they're here for every stream, and that's not fair. Anyhow, so for the ones of you who are new here, there are normally more critters on here. Cats, birds, hermit crabs, but since I'm outside and they're inside. Oh, thank you, Holly. That's perfect. But, I do have the one obligatory critter. But really, see, this is the star of the show here. See? Siraj, she probably would. Jody, you're from Florida watching the waves in bed. Oh. Tommy, you're from Japan? That's cool. Yeah, just might want to put that back in there, Holly, because now there's a blank pin message. What part of Florida are you in, Jody? I think you've been in here before, I think, haven't you? Most of my family's in Florida. Yeah, Zaraj, but you've been in here okay? I mean, you've been in here before, so you're okay. English only, please, Tommy. And Holly, are you going to... Thank you. I was going to say, you gotta put the rules back. Anyhow. Oh. You're in Pensacola, but you're from Michigan. I think I remember you coming in here before, because I think I met you in Tuber chat, didn't I? Right, Holly? Either way, it's nice to have y'all in here. And for those who haven't subscribed, I would greatly appreciate if you do. We recently hit 500 subscribers, and now we are aiming for 600. That's what I was thinking, Jody, but I wasn't sure. It took me a second for your name to click. So I think I actually went and watched one or two of your streams before. Hi, Frank. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I know, Siraj. I didn't forget you. Oh, that's fine, Tommy. And Frank, I'm not sure what you're meaning there. Siraj, because sometimes there is I do smoke cigarettes sometimes. So sometimes that's on here. Sometimes stop, Jasper. You're from St. Louis, Missouri. That's very cool, Frank. And sometimes, like last night, there was a couple drinking wine and stuff like that. It's just that's why we asked for 18 plus. But like I said, you have been here before, and you've always, you've never broke the rules or anything, so you are fine to stay. Yeah, it's mainly the night chats that are 18 plus. The daytime chats are not so much. And plus, in the nighttime chats, sometimes we have like 9 and 10-year-olds show up. So, 16 is close enough to 18. But, well, somewhat. Stop, Jasper. Oh, you're watching The Walking Dead? My husband used to watch that. My husband used to watch that all the time. No, Holly, the one you have is perfect. Hi, Mr. Extra. Welcome in. And no, 16 is not an acceptable drinking age. Oh, I know, Siraj. I've never seen you be anything but respectful. And just so y'all know, I will be smoking, so this is a trigger warning. Yeah, not in America, at least. Hey, Frank. Well, actually, you can tell one of them hi yourself. My daughter's in the chat. Holly is my daughter. Hi, Tommy. Mr. Extra, you got leftover lasagna today? Oh, that sounds good. And Siraj, yeah, it's a good series. I didn't get as into it as he did, but I did liked it. Mr. Extra, where are you chatting from? Really, Holly? Yeah, we watched it back when it was still being done. Frank, I will leave that up to you if she wants to tell you herself. Shady. Hey, anime fan, how are you? It's been a few days. I am doing well. It's good to see you. And Holly, Frank was asking how old you are. I told him it's up to you if you want to tell if you want to tell him. He's actually one of 2 daughters, but my other one is a lot younger. Going to be 23 in July. Yep. And then my other daughter, my only other child, is 6. Well, fixing to be 6 in a couple days. Oh, okay, Holly. Hush, Jasper. I apologize for my dog. He thinks he's the neighborhood watch. You like watching anime too, Siraj? That's one thing Holly kind of got into a little bit. I know a lot of people that like to watch anime. Okay, Tommy. Oh yeah, Frank. Plus she's got a serious boyfriend. Yeah, I can understand you, Tommy. All right, Holly. She's basically married. They just don't have the paper yet. And just like, I am actually officially married. Yeah, I can understand a lot better now, Tommy. Oh, that's cool, Siraj. Siraj, I know you've told me before, but where are you from again? I can't remember. I may have to I may have to move inside because now the glare is starting to hit the screen. Oh yeah, she'll have to bark pretty good then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move inside so I can actually see the screen better. Come on, Jasper. It's hard to see the screen with the sunlight. Oh, that's better. How old am I? I am 47. Oh, she walked by. I didn't see her, but yeah, they have a female dog that's she's not a beagle like Jasper. I think you're from India, aren't you, Siraj? But I can't remember what breed she is, but they're about the same size. They like to yell at each other. Right, Holly? Hey, Sophia. Tell you what, y'all, since I can't seem to sit outside and listen to those birds, we'll sit in here and listen to my birds. Hang on, I'm trying to get a hold of my coffee cup here. No, Jasper, stay out here. Y'all can already hear them, can't you? I have to go this way in here so the cats don't follow me. I have a lot to say today. Do I, Tommy? I don't. My daughter does, though. Uh-oh. Well, it's TV, you can't find the controller. Here you go, y'all. Look at this. That is Blueberry climbing down there. And the one with the white wings up there, that's Lilo. And then beside him is Rocket. Let's see if I can get it where y'all can see them better. Aren't they pretty? Right, so well, actually... Alright, Tommy. Actually, Jasper barks at everything. Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. She only drank 2 ounces. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm trying to get comfortable here. I was planning on sitting outside the whole time, but I didn't think about the glare on the screen. Wasteful baby. Nah, you just put it in the fridge. Oh. English only, please. I'm going to set this phone down for a second. Hey, Brian. I'm going to set this down for a second while I... Oh, that's high? Okay. Actually, no, maybe I don't have to. Just trying to get the other pillow behind me. There we go. That's better. Holly, you're my witness. You heard the dryer go off, right? What is my dream country? Mean to visit? Listen to him, y'all. You did, Holly. I don't know. I have a lot of countries I'd love to visit. But as far as living, I'm pretty happy in the one I'm in. But yeah, Netherlands, Iceland. I'd like to visit. Really, I'd just like to go kind of. I'd like to visit Europe. I know, just all the countries in Europe. Right, Brian. I just got too much to say. Yeah, maybe Alaska, but Alaska's still the U.S. I'd love to see the Northern Lights. Well, in Canada, I'd like to go up to Canada. Anyhow. Yeah, they were, Holly. It was really pretty. You want to visit Japan? That's your dream country? I think that would be a nice place to visit, too. I think Tommy that's in here is in Japan. You're cool, Tommy. I think you are. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those two. Ireland and Australia, yes. Well, I want to visit Australia, but they have dinner plate size spiders, so I don't know about that. And then Ireland. And of course, if I go to Ireland, I got to stop by and see Papa Smurf. See, there you go, Suraj. Tommy's is in Japan. Holly. Those are cool. You just gotta have patience driving. Yeah, I think the thing that was weird for me. I went to visit years ago, back in the '90s. I visited Trinidad and Tobago, and it was so weird for me to be driving on the opposite side of the road. At least to us, it seemed opposite. You know. And I remember I was just a teenager, and we had a guy that I was on a mission trip, and we had a guy that was driving us around, and every time I'd go to get in the van, I'd always almost get I would always sit up front for some reason. I don't know why, but I would almost get in the wrong side of the van. Bye, Siraj. You have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I kept trying to get in what I thought was the passenger side, but it was the driver's side. Yeah, it was nice talking to you too, Siraj. They're trying to drown me out. But anyhow. Oh, I'm not sure, Holly. You live close enough to the Netherlands to be annoyed by their driving. Yes, yeah, Holly and I were talking earlier about how it's getting to where I think I'm gonna need a mod for every language. That's what we got German covered, and we got German, Spanish, and Holly speaks some Korean, and can probably figure out Chinese and Japanese. I'm not sure. But we still have to say English only. That means English. Oh, that's cool, Tommy. Y'all hear this? I know y'all do. Oh, really, Sophie? I didn't know that. Right, Brian. They're loud this morning. They are. This is every morning. They love the morning time. Right, Brian? Hi, Raft. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? How did I want... You know, I am not a morning person normally. How did I wind up with morning pets? Hi, Philly. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You want to see the birds again, Raft? No spam in the chat, please. There they are. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. This is... So closest to us, we have Blueberry. The one with the white wings over there is Lilo. And then the one in the middle is Rocket. Oh, I would wrap, but then I'd be chasing them all over the room. We do get them out. We do get them out. To a passing situational knowledge of Turkish, Arabic, and Albanian and Russian. We do get them out wrapped. They get out every day. But to be honest, though, they prefer their cage. All right, Holly. What kind of birds do you have? And for those of you who are new here, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe and come back and keep coming back to hang out with us. Our next goal is 600 subscribers. We just got our 500 goal. All right, Holly. Oh, you have 5? You have 5 budgies? We just got 3. These 3 are brothers. Blueberry's playing. Get the toy, Blueberry. Oh, he's just asking if you could just keep it to English only. He just timed you out for a couple minutes. Unless, of course, you were just trying to teach it, show us the Japanese version. If that's the case, then it's all right. Right, Sophia? What do you think, Blueberry? He has a lot to say today. I think he's saying, Mom, you're late with the carrots. Get the carrots in here. No, Raph, I don't. Yeah, I think Tommy might have been showing us some, yeah, I was gonna say, just put the English version in the same comment, and that would work. Of course, they get their seed, and they've got some, and the breeder started them on pellets, so they got pellets over there, which I wouldn't have started them on pellets, but they love carrots and, and apples. They get carrots, they get apples. I've got some They'll be getting some other veggies later today, like broccoli and cauliflower, stuff like that. They do love their veggies. Blueberry is full of himself this morning. I didn't want to have any bells in there because I've heard that bells can be harmful. But that bell would not come off of that toy. That's Lilo closest to us, and then there's Rocket beside him. Yeah, these guys were hand raised. Oh, yeah. Well, they were hand raised. I got them from a breeder at a pet expo. So where are you chatting from, Rap? Yeah, if you want to tell us what different things mean in different languages, that would be awesome. You're in Kentucky? I have some family up there. Did you, Holly? I'm in Georgia. I'm close to the Tennessee line, but I do have some family up in Kentucky. They're right on the Kentucky-Ohio border. You're in Lexington? They're from, most of them are in a little bitty town called Frenchburg. I think that's what it's called. Frenchburg or Frenchville, but I think it's Frenchburg. But anyhow. Oh, well, all right, Holly. They're having a full conversation over there. How's Korean popping your English keyboard, though? I don't know. Oh, anyhow. Oh, thank you, Holly. Do you speak some Greek, Tommy? I think it'd be cool to. So, what does that mean in Greek? Sometimes you gotta let them fuss a little bit, Holly. You gotta take care of you too. That's Greek for laugh. That's cool. Anyway. I love watching them. I could sit and watch them just all day. Then I'd never get anything done. Sorry, I know the cage is needing cleaned out. I cleaned it out. I just cleaned it out, and it looks like it hasn't been touched. Oh, he'll be alright. If he gets mad, he gets mad. Blueberry. Hey, Lilo. I'll rock you. Blueberry is everywhere this morning. Yeah, they are loud this morning. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. are loud and everywhere. Yeah, Tommy. Oh, I don't really touch you. Okay. These guys are only, they're about 4 months old, so they're still really young, really energetic. You don't speak English mostly. Well, you seem to be doing just fine, Tommy. I wonder if they have like a type of keyboard or something where you can type in your language and it shows up in another. That'd be kind of cool. Because he probably she's going to sleep. Well, hopefully these guys don't wake her up. Yeah, you are doing awesome with it, Tommy. But, everyone's just speaking but not typing. Let's go back to Japanese language. Are you sure about that? Oh. Now, what is that in Japanese, Tommy? What does that mean? I agree, Holly. Because then, like in these cases, if if we could set it to somewhere where it would automatically translate, that would be really cool. Oh, okay. German word for morning grump. I guess I would be too, Sophia. I'm not usually a very chipper person in the mornings. You gotta give me a little while to wake up and let me get my coffee. People around here don't talk to me much until I've had my coffee. For real? Yeah, Holly's not a morning person either. Well, you kind of have to when you get little ones. You kind of have to adjust a little. Anyway. Is it the one with the showing the middle finger on the bottom? What time of day is it over there, Tommy? Oh, your back's Siraj? Good. Oh, good, Siraj. Oh, anyway, just as a reminder, y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I try to remind y'all a few times during the stream. I try not to go overboard too, so, you know. Yeah, he said he's in Japan, Holly. Oh, so see, it's 12 o'clock. So it's midnight there. Right, Sophia? It is 9:12 in the morning here. Everything before the first coffee is self-defense. I like that. I'm going to have to remember that. Actually, if it's midnight there, Holly, he'd be 15 hours ahead. For real? I just got so much to say. Yep, I remember that, Holly. Hey, Caleb, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, I know, Holly. It ain't really mine either. It's 6:45 p.m. there. So see, it is 9:15 a.m. here. And 16 hours ahead of you. And let's see. So Siraj, you're 9.5 hours ahead of me. Sorry, yo. Where are you chatting from, Caleb? All right, Tommy. Oh. She just got sleepy waiting on Mimi. Are y'all sure about that? Right, Holly. Wake up around 9 a.m. while we're asleep. Yep. Oh, you're from Kenya, Caleb? I do believe you're the first person I've had to hear from Kenya. That's very cool. It's nice to meet you. I'm in the U.S. I'm in the state of Georgia. Yep, go to you in peace. Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to set y'all down for just 1 second. You'll be looking at the ceiling, but I'll be right back. Oh. Sorry, I just had to get myself boosted up here. Anyhow. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Look, Sherry, we got some little loudmouth morning. We got Lilo down there, Rocket right there, and Blueberry is down in the bottom. Forgive the mess down there. I cleaned it, but then it don't look like I've done anything. They are very happy this morning, apparently, especially Blueberry there. He is all over the cage. This one, he is everywhere. So you've been hitting there, Kenya, 4:17? Yeah, it's 9:17 here in the morning. You're not going anywhere to Korea because you can't understand what people are saying, sadly. Yeah, that's the language barrier is always kind of a downer, you know, because there's so many places I want to visit, but then I won't be able to talk to people unless I have a translator with me. You can make a list of all these people so you keep the names in check. Or both names, yep. Right, Sherry? Are you sure? We do, Siraj. I didn't think about that, but yeah, we do. Right, Holly. Sorry, I'm trying to stretch my hands out. I can't seem to get comfortable here. You think so? Oh, she's sleeping, Holly. Actually, Tommy, so I am in the United States. And if you know anything about our states here, I'm in the state of Georgia, close to the Tennessee state line. Yeah, well, Tracy doesn't normally come in the morning. I think she's usually at work, so we'll see if she comes in tonight. If not, I'll have to try to figure out how to get in touch with her and make sure she's all right. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I can't quit yawning. All right, Holly. I'm in the USA, Tommy. I'm in America. And since I know you said you kind of struggle with English some, Tommy, I just wanted to tell you I think you're doing great. Right, see? That is why my dog and my cats can't come in here. Because at night, the dog Jasper can sleep in here with us, and he does all right. Because, the birds are... the birds are really quiet at night. All right, Holly. But, like right now, he was actually trying to get into the door just a little while ago just to come in here, and he wants to get them. Oh, you're welcome, Tommy. Sorry. Yeah, she doesn't. I would try to get one out, but, Are you leaving, Tommy? Well, I appreciate you coming hanging out with us. You have a good rest of your day. Help you subscribe and come back to see us sometime. Yeah, that could be a problem. She don't have an email on there. But Jen might be able to get in touch with her. I don't know. All right, yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to yawn, but, Sorry, I just noticed their perch seems to be wiggling a little bit. Oh, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting comfortable today. Anyhow. And Tommy, it was very nice meeting you. What's the time here, Caleb? The time here is 9:22 in the morning. Sorry. Hey, I hear you, Sherry. Just for the ones that are new here, thing here for the ones that are new here. Yeah, if you do like critters, this is the right channel to watch because I have all kinds of critters, but normally I have the cats on here, but can't have them in here with the birds. So, and Jasper, my dog Jasper's on here a lot. Anyway, bye, Siraj. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yep. Is it Sunday on my side? No, it's Monday. What about on yours? 11 to 8 and 4 to 10 or 10:30. Sounds like I need a vehicle. For real? Oh. They're just too busy. Y'all got too much to say. Alright, y'all. I think I'm just trying to get myself woke up here. I think I'm going to go back outside for a minute. Hi, Gerard. Welcome in. English only in the chat, please. I'm sorry, saying Gerard is probably Jared. Oh. Anyway. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna walk out here for a minute. Leave the birdies in here to chirp and sing. Oh, I'm sorry, Jared. It's just I don't speak Spanish, so I can't. I'm not able to communicate it. Yeah, you're fine, Holly. I'm gonna mute for just a second, y'all. All right. Sorry, y'all. Oh, we got kitties enjoying the sunshine. Oh, thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. All right, Holly. Jared, where are you chatting from? Yeah, go do your thing, Holly. Yeah, so she has trouble modding from her tablet. Oh, so you got a house full, Sherry. We have, let's see, we have, like I just said earlier, we have one dog, 13 cats from USA, but you come from Mexico? Okay. What part of the U.S. are you in? I'm in the state of Georgia. And I forgot to tell y'all I will be smoking. I'm sorry. All right, Holly. But anyhow, walking around is starting to get me a little more woke up. Oh, you're in Illinois? Okay. I don't get a lot of people from Illinois. I've had a couple, but not a lot. One thing I love about this group is we are international and across the states. All across the states, all across the, pretty much all across the globe. Yeah. Poor baby. For those of you who don't know, Holly there is my daughter. So when she talks about Jasmine, that's my granddaughter. She's just 5 months old. Sweet baby girl. You have a different name in real life? That's alright, Jared. I think it's pretty obvious Sunrise is not my real name. I just don't really give out my real name here. I think I did on one stream, and that was because somebody was looking for the books that I wrote. We should have put your online name right. Yeah, I write fantasy fiction. I haven't gotten to write much lately, but you know. Oh, thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. Hey, Keith. How are you? It's good to see you. But anyhow, I haven't been able to write much lately because of all my vision issues. No, Mr. Extra, these are Marlboros. Oh, you're at work? Yeah, look, you can listen all you want, Keith. You're at work watching paint dry for a living. I think I'd be sleeping. Yeah, that's no bueno. And I record and have it transcribed. You mean like my books? Um, right now they are contracted to the app that I wrote them on. I think I have like another year left on the contract before I can pull them. But oh, you inspect airplanes when they paint them? Oh, that's cool. Can I do voice to text? I mean, not when I'm live streaming, but yeah. Oh, you mean when I'm writing? Duh. Um, I have thought about that, but for some reason when I'm speaking, the story just doesn't flow as well as it does when I'm typing. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Oh, thank you, Holly. Yeah, if you go on the Dream and look up that book that Holly just mentioned, it will pull up. Of course, it'll pull up that one, and you just click on my name, and it'll pull up all my books. There's 4 of them. One of them is not complete. But the one that she mentioned seems to be my most popular for some reason. I'm gonna go back in here with the birds and get my coffee. I forgot my coffee. And then I'll come back out here, and those of you who haven't met the kitty cats can meet them real quick before we wind this up. But let me go grab my coffee. Yeah, thank you, Holly. Yeah, for some reason, when I type, it's kind of weird to say, and I know a lot of other writers have said that they get it, but some people that don't really seem to get it. But it's like when I'm typing it, it's not really me writing the story. The characters are just speaking through me, even though I made them up. Oh, Stacy, you didn't get to see the birds earlier. Let's see, that's gotta see where's third one. Okay, that's Lilo swinging away. He ain't sure about that swinging. There's Blueberry, probably trying to take the swing back because he loves the swing. And there's Rocket way back there. Yeah, see, Holly, you're opposite from me. When I'm typing, it just flows. But when I'm talking, it doesn't as much. Yeah, that's what. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I know my hand's over the camera. That's what I write, actually, is werewolf stories. Fantasy fiction. I enjoy making it sound like it could be actually something that could really happen. Even though we all know it doesn't. Right, Holly? Now that AI is becoming more popular, I think it's a lot more people can write, but this was before I started before AI became so popular. Now let's see if any of the kitties gonna say hi. Most of them are sitting over there in the sunshine. Come here, Callie. Come on. You're not Callie, you're Jasper. There's Jasper, y'all. Not a kitty cat, but there's Jasper. Right, Holly? Oh, well, I thought Callie was going to come say hi, but she's not with Jasper here, but that's all right. Say, I'm the star of the show. Stacy said, hi, Jasper. Oh, there's Gray. There's Gray. Yeah, I did, Holly. That's sad. I don't really consider that so much politics. It's how our brain processes information. Right, exactly, Sophia. I know y'all probably hear my husband in the background. I'm sorry, he's on the phone. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know, Holly. I really don't. I actually just heard it earlier in the chat. Somebody mentioned it. All right, you guys. Well, actually, so I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here, which I was going to anyway, but with him on the phone, it just, But I'm probably going to come back on in a little while. I'm not really sure yet. But if not, I definitely will be back on tonight. Cancel my membership and restart it again. Right. And there's a lot of good series like that. Hey, Big Chief. Sorry, y'all. Kind of bad timing. He's on the phone, too. I will, Holly. And Big Chief, I'm sorry to do this to you. I was literally just wrapping things up. Yeah, Sophia, that's kind of what I was thinking. He wasn't really a political figure. Yeah, Sherry, it was good to see you in here. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here because it's been a little over an hour, but um, I'll probably come back on in a little bit. But I love you guys, and remember, if you see somebody without a smile, make sure you give them one of yours because they probably need it. I will see you guys either in the chats or I'll see you on the next stream. Love you too, Holly. Bye, y'all.